blindness. I don't have. It's not blindness, deafness.
Make them deaf and blind.
No, it's not.
Yes. Oh yeah, actually I could. Cause then, if people are talking to me, they're just like, what?
That's not good.
Yeah, but I want to let them say lies, but also just like.
How
No.
useful is he going to be?
Not. Like.
Okay.
He's useful in the fact that I get to feel good because I have a slave.
No, I just don't want to. I just want to.
She wants to drop him off without killing him.
Like basically like a.
But she's trying to think of a way to drop him off without killing him and also not get in trouble or get a bad name for herself. There's not a way. Just kill him. So Josh is having this moral quandary about her slave and it's
Could I put like a grease down his throat and then just set him on fire like that?
grease what?
Down
his
like in
throat?
his mouth and just boop and boop. I feel like this character would be more fun at the Eve party.
Also not a coup de grace.
It doesn't have to be a good girl, I'm just saying that.
I suppose yes, Luna, that is a thing you could conceivably do.
Cause I don't think oh no, I have a machete. I could actually go wrong with that.
Love how I'm thinking of Valky's response to this. And
Why
at first I'm thinking like, yeah, that's going a bit far, but whatever.
And
then I'm thinking,
my spike point.
huh,
Like, hold on.
I wonder how long I could keep healing him and keep him alive while he's burning from the inside.
Just hold on to my spike pole, like keep my fingers between the spikes and just bash his face in.
That's also a coup de grace method. Or you could hold it where you're supposed to hold it and swing it.
Yeah, but that's not fun. Face. More.
Are y'all sharing a room?
Huh?
Are y'all sharing a room?
Me and the slave? Yeah.
No, you and
Oh.
Valky.
Are we?
I think we got, let's see.
Or suffocation.
I think
No
actually
breathing.
it was this city that I went outside of it and camped outside with Gianna actually.
Because she stayed out.
And because there weren't many
Oh, yeah.
rooms left.
I don't wanna.
I don't know.
I don't wanna do it when we're here.
And that's something people are going to hear.
I go out to you. Just like, hey, I've decided I don't want this anymore. And then they give me a bad name, and I'm just, you know.
Can't have that.
Yeah, because then we'd have people not people. I wouldn't be used very well. Wouldn't be useful. So, what should I do with it? I'm trying to decide. I can't think. I can't. Words. Did you not hear the Papa Roach thing? It's like suffocation, no breathing. I wouldn't give a fuck because his arm bleeding. I didn't say that exactly, but I'll talk about suffocating.
Well, we could just let him go. Like,
No, wait. How much does he weigh?
He's too heavy for you to carry.
Can you shrink people?
I don't think I can actually.
Can you what?
Shrink people?
I can't.
Do you not have her head, or can you not prepare it?
I cannot. It's not a cleric spell.
Can I put him in my bag of holding?
So wait, what exactly are you trying to do? Valky is asking in game.
Just get rid of him. Easily.
You could let him go.
Yeah, but then he can...
Shiana walks over and coup de grace him.
Yeah, I was gonna. That was like my next thing. Was like, so you want him dead? Okay, Shiana, you hungry?
She walks up and bites him on the neck and he dies immediately.
Kick him a little bit. There.
And I start saying prayers.
Shiana eats.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I thought this was a monster machete. I was like, what the fuck is a monster machete? No, it's master.
It's like a monster party. But it's a machete. Amber got mad at me because I'm not a fan of Starbomb. We were talking about plots of Final Fantasy, and I was like, there's this one band, I'm not too big of a fan of them, but there's this one song about the simple plot of Final Fantasy VII. And she looked over at me and she's like, Starbomb? I was like, yes. And she was like, how do you not like them? And I was like, because Aaron's a lot better rapper than he thinks, or a lot. Amber.
He thinks he's a much better rapper than he is.
That's the one. Like, I think I'm better at English than I am.
Exactly.
I'm better.
I prefer an SP myself.
Like I've
come around a bit on Starbomb. There are definitely some songs I enjoy, but
like that's how I am. There are a couple where Aaron does well, and Aaron is really good for it. Like the Zelda one, Aaron is perfect for. Actually, I love Aaron in that song.
That's just me. She kind of sounded like a nice guy TM. You know what that is?
What?
You know what a nice guy with TM at the end is? Basically, it's a dude who is nice, but they also say that they're nice. They really are nice. They're terrible dudes, and they just like, oh, I'm your friend. You are obligated to frick me. Don't know why I made stop cursing there. Basically, Mom said something, and she sounded like one of those dudes. It just reminded me of those.
So that's done. There's a dead frog man in the woods now.
No, I was gonna say no, there's not.
There's no remains. This is first time?
Yeah, once he's done, I'll even create some water, wash the blood away a little bit, you know.
Do you think this is the first time?
First time what? That there's a dead frog man in the woods?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No one gives a shit about frogs.
Patently untrue. It's just that none of them are here.
I don't remember how long the trip took him.
I feel like at this point most of the stuff still only took like a half a day or maybe a day and a half. I could be mistaken, but we kind of just wandering around and running into places.
Isn't the mountains on the way to Ganai is where you fought the harpies? Y'all already got to the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was different mountains. It was... We got to Ganai when we were chasing someone with the artifact. And so I can't remember... I believe it was east or possibly north.
Might have been... I think it was north.
I think, yeah.
You're not on the map?
And we ended up running into... It's just not always been the most accurate and consistent, that's all.
And this little spot is the spot where the discrepancy happened.
Yeah.
The most.
But we at some point we ran into the person from the guild who pointed us to the feral territory and then further to saying Ganai was a good place to stop in.
To stop before the fair.
And actually, yeah, this point may have been a little bit longer.
I think this one was like a week.
Yeah, it's sounding familiar.
But y'all have already, I'm pretty sure the harpies were on the way.
No, the harpies were the first fight after we found Shiana. That was way back with, I think, I always got the impression it was two different mountains. Which is why I say I always got the impression, not for sure that it was.
I think y'all cut.
There was a little bit of backtracking at one point, but I thought we went over some relatively flat area north for a week, went to a different mountain, and that's where there was the...
No, there's a range. Y'all have been near the whole range the whole time. So
Okay.
I think if the harpies were first, then y'all cut through the mountains, out of the mountains, and then have to go back.
Yeah, and then we went north. There were eventually mountains. We were climbing on them.
Why is your excuse?
And I can't remember if we noticed a place with weird gravity or that there was an illusionary rock or something. I don't remember how we noticed it. But we jumped down a cliff, basically, went through a illusory rock, and then landed. And I can't remember if we had any way of landing that made it okay or if it just was okay.
I think you both. Like you and I think you Featherfall and Shiana.
Well, I didn't have Featherfall, so it may have been. Oh yeah, I had Air Swim on her.
Yeah.
I think it was. What's his face? Chris's character probably did Featherfall for the rest of us.
Yeah. I had Featherfalling now, I'm pretty sure.
That would be her.
Let's see, Oxide, Mistress.
Yeah, I did.
That's the 9, I think. To get on the game, we're gonna say it was like 4 days.
Okay.
Sounds about right, maybe. Maybe not. Good night.
I also realized that once I get Wind Walk, I'm probably going to want to spend some time walking where Shiana is using Wind Walk and in the air above us, like in the sky above us. And we're all walking around the ground so that we might actually get a random encounter again. Possible.
Just leave her in the sky and be like, come down if we need you.
Yeah. Or if something shows up and you want to have fun, you know, but or if anything starts running away.
So nothing bothers you on the way to Ganai because that's not a thing yet.
But me imagining that was just like her breathing fire. I don't know what it was like. She just breathed blue fire. That would be so fucking
Sure, we can
rad.
make that happen somehow.
Breathing blue fire. It was good for
Where
her.
is she? Battle and trickery?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think she's gonna get a breath weapon.
Illusionary fire?
What?
Illusionary fire? But it's actually
I'm gonna
arrows.
breathe this
It's
much.
actually
arrows. That's a breath weapon right there.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna exhale and a whole bunch of blades are gonna. I'm gonna stop talking now because I can use that. Someone's gonna get really, really mad when they get cut ribbons.
Who would get cut the
You
ribbon?
probably just killed Quick in some way, Luna.
Huh?
You said you probably just killed Quick in some way.
Not Joe?
What?
Not Joe?
Nachos?
Not Joe.
Oh, not Joe. I
know.
I don't even want him to play anymore. Because people used to make fun of me for killing him now.
He only killed him once.
I've only killed him once, and then he killed himself.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
failing twice in a row.
Ooh,
And he got his 50. He was playing water kineticist.
Oh yeah.
So,
What level?
11.
10?
Oh.
He was 10 at the time.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
They make clear Flex Seal now. Did you know?
Oh my goodness, really? No.
I can't look at it seriously. Every time,
No, you
every
can't.
time I look at Flex Seal at the store, I'm just like, that's a lot of damage.
No chance.
Bill Swift here.
No, now you can just see the cracks. You can see that damage.
Oh wait, there's more.
Now you can have a boat that's basically just a giant stringer and see the hole.
What you've made is a bowl, Phil.
Phil,
you make me angry, Phil.
Why not get one of these?
You just ruined the colander, sir.
I like how
This is the conversation happening on the way tonight.
Okay.
I like how my channel has now upgraded from referencing game grumps to just doing John Trunch skits. I feel like that is a step up in classiness.
That's not so much doing a JonTron skit. He made that memed. That became
Oh yeah.
That became a
Well,
thing.
that's a lot of damage memed.
No,
The rest of it.
Phil, you make me angry. Phil is also.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
That also memed.
Never mind.
Yeah.
You're making me angry. Wait, I've got one of these. One of these.
No, you can't hold it. It was more shaky. It was.
So you get to the oh so familiar cliff where you have to dive down into Ganai.
Alright.
The illusionary dive. You cannonball?
Featherball. Cannonball.
Do you wait for us to cast on us as well?
Yeah.
In that case, we all jump, and there's falling of feathers. Hello, Dolphin.
Artemis. Everybody's armed. Looks about the same as it did when you left.
Everybody's armed. Timbers.
I make my way to.
Downtown?
I'll go to Ganai first in the blacksmith shop.
He greets you. Long time no see.
Indeed.
How do your travels leave you?
Very well, very well.
How does he react to my prisma colored scarf? What is prisma color? Which is just really saturated colors that moves through.
I think it was made. Looks like it's made of light or something.
Mhm.
I don't.
No,
remember.
it looks like it's made of color, yeah, but
Yeah.
still. How does he react?
He's a constructor.
They're not big on reaction.
They're not
What
big.
about other people?
People are staring, but you're also famous, so people are staring for a few reasons. Call them motherfuckers.
No, I said they're.
Why did that sound so much like swearing?
Because I swear so much. Weird voices.
They have left me well. I never noticed the island dying, so I'm happy that seems to have not happened.
Yes. You told them not to.
But they didn't listen when I said not to the first time. It was when, the Colossus was there.
And then they were like,
Yeah. With that out of the way, I once again would be happy to help out. We're actually kind of doing a tour of places we've been through as we were, a year ago or so.
Artemis.
cool. That's very cute.
And decided to
That coffee's fresh if you want some.
decided to try to do something, some minor adventure or deed of. Well, deed. It doesn't necessarily have to be good. Wherever we go. So if there's anything y'all need, any way we can be of assistance at the moment.
No, things have been going rather smoothly since you all left last year. The Pharaohs don't really mess with us at all. I'm not sure any of them are alive.
No. I'll probably head up that way.
Double check for yourself.
Yeah. Otherwise, I suppose we'll just be in town for a little bit. Farewell. I think I'm going to stop into the bar and get a drink while I'm here.
Also, Chandler. We were talking about the Wyatt idea on the way here. How do we wait, no, there was actually something I was going to ask you. Fuck, what was the thing I was going to ask him?
The bartender? Or
no,
Chandler?
like Chandler. I forgot what it was about.
I don't remember. At any rate, are you joining me in the bar?
Yeah, I go.
Might order a drink and listen in for anything interesting going on.
Sure. Okay. Hi, it spooked me.
Hmm?
There was a fly that flew up me and it gave me a spook. Thank God I didn't spook.
No, but you hear a lot of people talking about how it's so quiet here now.
I can fix that.
I feel like you're tormenting me on purpose.
Except I don't know how to sing.
Oh, I came through and took care of the problems.
Do you think I can
And it's
say
not
it?
like you took care of them in a half-hearted way where it could come back. No! No! There's nobody left here.
Jan, do you think I can sing an abyssal?
Sing an abyssal? Do you know abyssal?
Yeah.
You can probably sing an abyssal. It's just no one's gonna know what the flip you're saying.
She's singing draconic. I can't sing in Drow sign language. I can talk to Ryan and quick. It's Drow sign language.
Do they know Drow sign language?
I think. I would assume so. They're Drow.
That's not a Drow language. You don't have to know that just because you're a Drow.
Sure. Well, if they do, I can talk to them in it.
You already left the lizard pool. Next.
What language is that?
What?
Vegepigment.
Oh, Vegepigmy?
Yeah.
Why?
Vegetable.
Why?
Because you said it was the last one on the list and you were fascinated by it. So you took it. That was literally the whole reason.
I could see Josh learning it for that reason too. This language looks interesting and common as a name. I'm gonna learn it.
I can speak to people in wheelchairs.
That's not.
I can speak to vegetables.
No one else in the party can, mind you.
So you're in the bar, go ahead.
Wait. If we come out for other language, you have to go into a wheelchair. Would she learn teach her languages so I can speak to her as she's a vegetable?
Being in a wheelchair is not the only qualification of being a vegetable.
So you can't speak to all people in wheelchairs. Just some of them.
Only some.
That's what you're saying, right?
I'm going to kill the both of you. Shannon's going to do it.
You know that's not true.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh. So yeah, getting a drink. Actually, here they might have. I'm not gonna take the time to look up what it is now, but there's components for a couple of spells I was looking for my house, and she gave me the money for.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's diamond dust. It's something diamond dust or incense or something like that. I'm gonna see if they have it here, and if so, I'm gonna buy it.
Diamond dust they have, incense they also have.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna buy that and just figure that out in my inventory later because I'm not doing it anytime soon anyway.
After this, it was the always party. No, it wasn't.
It was this, Farrell's, and then I believe from here we ended up going like a little bit northeast, getting the ship, going around the island down to Danston, and on the way stopped at the jungle.
Where the always party was.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You're nearing the end of your journey.
Mm-hmm.
It will be exciting to see
We
what you
still
do
need to get
next.
Leviathans for the plan. So we can actually put across somebody without
Well,
back in the basic.
When I level up, we'll be able to get there faster. Right now, it would take us like a week and a half to get back there. Over land we just walked past with nothing happening.
Oh, that's what I wanted to
Bucky's
ask you.
not going to do that.
You said the queen didn't. You said the queen like didn't think I was bad, right? You still?
I mean, she's friendly with you. She knows you're a little out there.
She has not killed her husband.
Oh, that queen.
Yeah. What queen do you think
No.
we're talking about? Cal?
Yes. No.
Oh.
She does not know you're evil or anything like that.
Good.
The only person she has anything against would be Rocky.
And she thinks I'm dead.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Maybe we can disguise her.
They did mention that they could see out the outside world, but hopefully she wasn't watching. In other words.
She has one leg now, so she would be
Yeah.
easier to disguise her. You can make her a pirate.
No.
I
Get her a little wood peg leg. Cheap wood peg leg. Actually, this.
We were talking. We remembered that Shiana actually is missing an eye.
Oh yes.
So she's had an eye patch this whole time, and he's got a peg leg. So together they're.
No, she doesn't have a peg leg yet. She only has.
I'm just missing her.
Yeah, she only has the clutches.
But together we make a pirate.
Yeah, together. We just have to like fuse you together. So,
That'd be terrifying, wouldn't it?
like you put you on top of her, and then
I'm just imagining like a centaur, but not a centaur or a reverse centaur. But instead of a horse and a person, it's a wolf and a person.
And that wolf and person is Shiana and me.
Wait,
That makes it a lot worse than just a wolf and a person.
Medium-sized you and large-sized her.
So wait.
Like the size isn't mixed.
So a reverse centaur would be her legs and then Shiana's front half. Like Shiana's just running on her legs and then you're just
sticking out of her legs.
Yeah, no, like not even like she's like cut in half and you just have. Oh, that would be terrible to take a shit. Just like the colon shrink down. It's like that would be terrible. You'd be constipated.
I like how that's your concern with this.
I mean, it's one of the more insurmountable things.
You'd be constantly constipated because like the poops probably are in the bigger and the wolf side, and then they come out. And look at that. It's like what the fuck.
We're moving on. I'm making the executive decision that we are moving on from this particular subject.
I don't know why my brain's like this, Chandler.
I'm never giving you coffee again.
I don't think it's the coffee. I
hope it's the coffee. That way it's gonna go away. It'll stop when the coffee runs out. Well.
Okay, so after having a drink, and if I don't hear any news, we'll just... Well, what time of day is it when we get there, actually?
When you get to Kenai? Like afternoon.
Actually,
Okay.
want to go,
Want a bagel?
What
a bagel? A bagel?
A tasty bagel.
Hell yeah. But actually, I want to see if, I want to see if I can buy it like peg leg here.
A piglet?
Peg leg.
Yeah, you can buy a piglet.
How good of one?
How good of one do you want to buy?
Let's talk about the. Okay.
I already told you I'm not going to use one.
Actually, no. I want to explore a plan.
Now I'm worried.
I just want to get like a wooden one, like a pirate would use.
That's like a gold.
Okay.
So she buys a peg leg. You say, I already told you I wasn't going to use it. And she's like, oh yeah, this is for something else. What do you need that
Damn
for?
it!
I brought my pencil case, but it lacks my pencils.
That's a problem.
Poor old pencil Chandler. Like I have my colored pencils, but I'm not gonna write it.
Why not?
Because it doesn't have an eraser. Do you ask me what my plan is?
No.
Okay.
That feels like something best left.
I still need to tell you though because you're a part of it.
No.
It's my plan for helping you infiltrate the forever party. We can just kill this pirate. Surprise you.
I feel like that will do a great deal to help me slip in unnoticed and without commotion. Yes. Be a pirate.
Well, I don't think they would care. You don't have to be a bad pirate.
I don't think you understand what pirate means.
If you're a good pirate, you're a bad pirate.
Yeah.
And if you're a bad pirate, you're a good pirate.
Still, I don't think they would give $2.
I think they might. I really think they might. The queen didn't want me killing the king. I feel like that counts as a rule. The house didn't want me to steal stuff. I feel like that counts as a rule.
There's no rules against
Somehow, if I show up dressed as someone known for pillaging and plundering, the queen and or the guards may take some exception.
I got it.
Do you now?
Yes. They won't dress you up as pirate, but you could be part of my entourage. Just peg-legged entourage.
Why does she have to wear
Because.
Oh, well, it all makes sense now.
Because.
Balcony has made it quite apparent that she does not want that.
And.
Boss code.
It's. Cool. And she could do the idea of beating people with it. We could just get spikes put on it. And then we
She
can cover
has a
the.
mace.
Yes, but peg legs are cool.
But her mace is made out of metal.
And is magic.
And I'll get her a magic metal peg leg that she can use as a mace.
Please don't.
At that point, she'll just... Okay, so moving on.
By the way, remind me how much gold you have?
82,424.
Okay, that is entirely too much.
And how much do you
My
have?
bad.
No, this is too much. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
The continuous death ward that I was wanting to do, it would be 112,000 for each
Well,
magic item.
I'm a celebrity. I'm pretty sure I can make that money. If not
That's a
soon.
lot of money.
Like,
It's not so much if you can. It's not quite worth spending that much on. I feel like
Oh, okay.
it'd be fun. It'd be useful, but
I still want to perform to a lady and be like, hey, I'll perform to you.
activated could work. Charges per day. Get it down to like a little over 20,000. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Heading north to Feral Territory. Also, I imagine we're having this conversation while we're walking into the Feral Territory.
About the peg leg?
Yeah.
Is Shiana on the ground with you?
I'll be riding Shiana, yeah. Because I don't have Windwalk yet.
I'm gonna put the peg leg in my bag of holding. I need to make a page for my bag of holding.
I keep forgetting you have that.
Huh?
So I keep forgetting you have that.
Yeah. It's little.
So I gave the evil party, they found a thing called lava dogs. And they wanted some. So they got a box of holding, or chest of holding, but it only holds lava.
Box of lava.
So it's a chest of lava, and they put lava dogs in it. And they shit lava dogs. So I have a chest of lava. They melted people in it on the way because they got bored on the ship ride. So they started fishing for merfolk and started melting.
Oh.
Melting them. They were actually going to do it to this lady, but she offered to buy them. She wanted to bake them cookies. She wanted to bake one more batch of cookies before she died. She was going to let them do it. She just wanted to bake cookies first.
Oh.
She rolled a 20.